Hi everyone, uh, I'm Adam, and you may know this guy.
It's Qvist.
Yeah, you thought we'd never make these videos again, didn't you?
It's been a long time, over a year.
Yeah, well, if you thought that, I hope you are pleasantly wrong. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Happy to be wrong. Well, we're doing it. We're hashtag doing it. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, and with adventures.
Look at that! Look at all the orange cards. There's like 55 orange cards on this board. I can't wait to buy all of them. I'm going to buy all of them, Quest.
I think you have double vision. For me, it's only 5, not 55.
Uh, yeah, 55. Great. Cool. So I guess we're gonna do the usual thing and mute each other and talk about the board. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So bye.
bye.
Okay. Attacks familiar bridge troll. That's it. You got defense with lighthouse. Yeah. Cool. Trashing. You've got trade, but no actual thinning. Okay. So trade is actually a hard counter to junking attacks in some cases, and the fact that trade is here, plus all of this draw that I see, it makes me not really want to go for familiar, especially with lighthouse. So familiar seems pretty bad here. Is there a village? No, there's no village. That's sad. What are the terminals though? There's a whole bunch of non-terminals, but like terminals, you've got duplicate and hireling-ish bridge troll smithy. There's no plus buy other than the terminal guy though, so your potential is a little bit capped, and the draw. I mean, hireling can work, but a lot of this is kind of filtery and cantripy business. Magpies, not the best. Although you will have a treasure-rich deck, so like you want magpies, but you're not gonna be able to draw and like get these big, um, double province turns with the bridge troll. It just doesn't like you might want it anyway, but like traveling fair gets you plus buy, and I would rather use my terminal for something else, like probably hireling. Hireling's super great. So like a lot of these cards are gonna be really good. But Caravan Guard doesn't seem that great because I don't really see myself going for either of these attacks. I'm probably just going to be buying Lighthouse over Silver for most of the game. I want lots of Magpie, so I'm probably going to open Magpie and Lighthouse. But if I see him signal he's not going for Familiar, I might even just skip the Lighthouse and get a Silver. I want lots of Magpies. I may even buy more Magpies, and I want to try and get tons and tons of draw. So like Hirelings, I'm going to want two, maybe even three of those. The duplicate provinces dream is possible on this board, but it's also terrible, so we won't do it. I'm probably going to prefer Artificer on 5, but I would really like to be doing a lot of trading.
Wow, adventures. So the new cards are the events are traveling fair. So you don't have need the plus buy in this kingdom. Trade. So you can trash stuff if you have silvers in play. Caravan guard is nice if there's an attack. Dungeon. So the new warehouse variant. And bridge patrol is an attack. If you get a lot of them in play, that will be pretty sweet. Hireling, wow, a lot of adventures cards here. Um, yeah, and Artificer, the market variant, peddler variant, and Magpie, the flying rats, and duplicate. But there's familiar, but there's lighthouse, so you can defend. I'm tempted to ignore familiar here. Open lighthouse magpie. There's no village. 5-2 would be pretty sweet. You can top deck lighthouses with Artificer. Dungeon will be pretty good to cycle and get at least one lighthouse in play each turn. Yeah, I think I open Lighthouse Magpie. I really want an artificer to get more lighthouses and maybe caravan guards and dungeons. And eventually a bridge troll. If I get an early 6, I might get an hireling, but I don't think it's really needed. Duplicate. Not sure about duplicate. I rather gain with artificer than with duplicate. Yeah, I like that choice.
Cool. So you didn't get the potion, so that means I'm free to not get lighthouse here. I said I was probably going to get silver, but I'm thinking about dungeon, but that's so bad. Just give me silver.
You're right. I don't need a lighthouse now. I wanted to open Magpie Lighthouse.
That OP 4-3 opening being so much better than 3-4.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you are committing first. A second player. I don't know. Not like it really matters. Like familiar's just bad here. I don't think familiar is good.
Yeah, with Lighthouse, it's not really that interesting.
Like I think trade is like super great. Like without lighthouse, I still wouldn't want familiar.
I think I get dungeon.
All right. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I can't pass this up. This is way too good. Really lucky draw there.
Every turn a hard decision with all those adventures cards.
The orange ones are usually really good, but
I think you only based it mildly towards adventures, but there are only 3 cards that are not from adventures.
yeah, it's true. We have holy crap. Wow, this isn't even super heavy adventures.
Oh man, all those tough decisions. I think I get a second magpie here.
Yeah, my deck is almost completely treasure, except for one magpie and one estate, and I definitely want more magpies. That means they're pretty much labs at this point.
I really wanted to hit 5,
Why did you want to hit 5?
but I wanted an artificer to get lighthouse, but I guess that's not important anymore.
Yeah, 5 for trade is really good if you got two things to trash.
Yeah.
Boop.
Wow, all those magpies.
That's potentially very good for you.
No, don't want another dungeon.
Yeah, so this looks like, well, I guess I'm happy to get another magpie, but if I had drawn a treasure, I could have traded again. I could still trade just to get rid of this estate. I've got 5 in an estate. What are my other options?
I think trade is not that important because of dungeon.
I think trade is super awesome. It's got tons of synergy here. Magpie's great with it. Well, neither one of us is going for familiar, but like Dungeon's still potentially good. Silver's a really good card. Did you know that?
It's not bad here.
It's not bad. It's one of the best cards in my deck right now. I could like
Besides all those
T-Fair.
magpies.
Well, the Magpies aren't good without the silvers. I'm thinking like I would really like a Smithy. I should just get like a Bridge Troll or something. That doesn't feel good. Well, you know what? Just this is probably the best thing for my deck. I'm gonna do it.
And I hit a sad 3 coins.
Don't worry, you can buy a silver,
Yeah, I will buy silver.
or you can top deck two
I can
curses.
even get 2 silvers. No.
You could top deck two curses, to set up a really good trade next turn. Well, okay, that was pretty good. I think it's going to be gold over hireling from now on, though. So I think I got like
Is this
four
correct?
mag.
I can call the duplicate to get another magpie that's not in the supply?
You can. I would not recommend it.
Done. So hireling or bridge troll? Um, I think I get a hireling first. I can even get two hirelings. Yeah, let's do that.
There you go. It's totally why you bought that duplicate, right?
Province already.
Yeah, it's time. Such a troll. Oh wow, we got there even with playing the hireling. Yeah, my deck is pretty good. Oh, I probably could have gotten a lighthouse along with that province. I didn't even think about it. It's probably better than nothing. I should have done that. Oh, with your bridge roll, it's definitely better than nothing. Could have even top decked that lighthouse. I just did not see myself having that much money on that turn, but Magpie's amaze balls.
Hitting that province every turn.
That's right, man. I got two hirelings out and like no estates and like 55 silvers.
We stupidly clicking on all those. Do I want a lighthouse? You don't have an attack.
It's almost as good as silver, and silver's a really good card.
Yeah, but it's a stop card. It doesn't draw. Yeah, sure. Let's get it.
It's fun. The orange cards are really good, right?
Wow.
Hireling's a really good card.
I just noticed that what I intend to do doesn't really work that well. I wanted to play bridge troll alternate on each other turn to duplicate provinces, but I have to play the duplicate as well.
Yeah, the dream is possible, but it's so hard to set up. There's no actual thinning, and Magpie's draw doesn't really help. Like you need lots of hirelings to draw all the stuff, and magpies of course will be contested. Sadness. I thought I had another dollar. Oh, my dollar token. Whatever. This is still fine. That's what I wanted. Counting is hard.
Have all the dungeons in one hand. That's not what I really wanted.
Yeah, but you can dungeon and discard your dungeons.
Yeah, I'm potentially discarding one of them.
Yeah, dungeon's nice to have one per turn, and then like once you get more than that, it's like, wow, this is totally worthless. All right, birdies, do good things for me. You did good things for me, birdies. Thank you. You're the best. Uh, I don't think I want to trigger the shuffle. Yeah, if I keep a card that lets me trigger the shuffle, then the shuffle's not good. So we just will stop playing action cards. No, I can't count! I'm looking at 8 in my hand. I'm like, oh, I've got the province. What
No,
is wrong with me? Oh, that's so gross. I guess I need a duchy now. Oh, I'm gonna lose the game for this. No, if I get another province, the game's over, right? I don't. I should just get a gold. Oh, I'm so bad.
oh, hireling. Oh, all those orange cards that I have to click. Lighthouse, bridge toll, doesn't really matter the order.
Oh man, like the minus dollar token, like I just stick it in the middle of my play area. It's really hard to forget about. But that thing's all the way over by the avatar. Like,
Oh no, don't real silvers or GG.
GG. Uh,
Well, the game plan that worked out was much simpler than I was planning to do. The game was over so fast. I didn't expect that to be the case.
yeah, Magpie's a really good card. So is Trade.
How did we split them?
I think I had 4
6-4.
Magpies,
Mm-hmm.
and I won the trade split 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think that
was
was
not planning
key.
to get. Yeah, it was quite nice, but I wanted to dungeon to discard all those estates and to want didn't want to trash them. But yeah,
I think
Magpie just Magpie is just a lot better if you
even
trash
in
them.
your deck though, I think trade is still better than not trading because then your magpies have more cards to draw. So even if you discard coppers, like you still have more cards in your hand. And so you're gonna find your key actions better. You're gonna find your bridge trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think you want trade in that deck.
All right.
Well, there should be a lot more of these. So enjoy the deluge, YouTube.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.